You ever get scammed by someone who said your ancestors approved the transaction? Yeah. Welcome to the Toya Oracle saga. If you've been on the spiritual side of TikTok lately, where everyone's a reincarnated goddess, energy healer, or cosmic translator, you've probably seen her, Toya Oracle, the woman who promised spiritual clarity and delivered chaos chargebacks and confusion. Now before we dive in, let's set the stage. Everything in this video is based on social media reports, follower testimonies, and content clips circulating across TikTok and YouTube. Nothing here has been legally confirmed, and Toya herself has not verified or admitted to any wrongdoing. So, Toya, if you're watching this through your third eye, just know we're going off the receipts people posted online. Take it up with Mercury if there's a misunderstanding. Alright, let's get into it. Toya Oracle branded herself as a divine messenger, the girl who had all the answers. You'd open TikTok and there she'd be, speaking directly into your soul with those classic spiritual TikTok lines. If this message found you, it's meant for you. Spirit says your enemies are plotting, but you're protected. Your abundance era is coming. You know, the kind of stuff that makes you feel chosen, special, and ready to quit your job because the universe will provide. But here's the catch. People started saying the only thing the universe was providing was overdraft fees, because according to a mountain of unverified claims online, Toya started charging followers for private readings, anywhere from $50 to $150. You'd pay, send over your birth chart or your zodiac sign, and wait for your reading. And then, nothing. No message, no reading, just vibes. Bad ones. Followers say she ghosted them, blocked them, and when they tried reaching out, she allegedly told them their energy wasn't ready. Ma'am, my energy's fine. My wallet's traumatized. Now to be clear, these are all allegations, not confirmed in any official reports, but there's a lot of smoke, enough to fill a whole room with sage. People started posting screenshots, Cash App receipts, messages, videos, complaining that they'd been left hanging. One person said, Toya told them their reading would arrive after Mercury retrograde. That was 6 months ago. Mercury's moved on. So should that reading. When they asked for refunds, she allegedly hit them with, "You're operating in low frequency," or "This is a test from the universe." No, Toya, it's a test from my bank.
Oops.
And the funniest part, when people started calling her out, she doubled down. Instead of saying, "Hey, sorry, let me make it right," she allegedly said, "If you're speaking against me, you're cursed." Girl, the only curse here is your customer service. At this point, her comment section was looking like a courtroom. People stitching her, duetting her, warning each other, do not buy from this woman. TikTok turned into a town hall meeting, everyone holding their digital receipts. And how did Toya respond? Not by addressing the issue, not by apologizing. No, she started posting even more videos, claiming she was under attack by dark forces. She said people were trying to destroy her divine mission. She claimed that exposing her was an act of spiritual warfare. And if you didn't side with her, you were aligning with demonic energy. Ma'am, I'm not demonic. I'm just broke and tired. Now let's talk about the weirder stuff, because this story doesn't just stop at scams. There's an entire layer of content from Toya that people are calling, for lack of a better word, wild. In multiple YouTube exposés, like TikTok's newest scammer is seriously creepy and is Oracle predatory, niche TikTok drama deep dive, creators break down her videos, analyzing the things she says. They describe her tone as unsettling, unhinged, and preachy in the worst way. She's seen allegedly yelling into the camera, saying things like, "You're all ungrateful," or "Y'all are jealous of my light." Imagine trying to order a reading and getting a sermon. One YouTube creator even accused her of predatory behavior, saying she targets vulnerable followers, people seeking guidance, and then uses spiritual language to justify taking their money. Now again, these are unverified claims, but they're out there and people are talking. Other clips show her crying on live streams, saying she's being spiritually attacked because she's chosen. She allegedly claims that haters will suffer karmic consequences just for doubting her. And according to users who have documented her content, she sometimes goes on rants about low vibrational demons and false prophets plotting against her throne. Girl. Throne? You're not a queen. You're an LLC. Then there's the infamous energy block excuse. She allegedly told multiple followers they didn't receive their readings because their vibration was too heavy, or their ancestors hadn't approved the message yet. Imagine paying for something and getting told your great-grandma denied it. That's not a refund. That's a seance with extra steps. But wait, it gets even more chaotic. In one clip, Toya apparently says she's the only real oracle left on Earth. The rest, she claims, are fakes sent to confuse the masses. So not only is she blocking refunds, she's declaring a spiritual monopoly. According to YouTube commentary channels, she's been shown accusing followers of being agents of chaos, spiritually possessed, and envoys of envy. Which is a long way of saying she thinks criticism equals witchcraft. By that logic, the Better Business Bureau must be the underworld. One particularly weird rant floating around has her talking about people not surviving the apocalypse if they don't vibrate higher. She allegedly ties everything back to vibration. Your finances, your relationships, even your complaints about her. So if you want a reading, make sure your frequency's good, your aura's cleared, and your checking account's loaded. And the wildest part, in some of these clips, she allegedly claims divine powers, saying she can remove curses, reveal hidden enemies, or predict betrayals, but somehow didn't predict this PR disaster. If you can see the future, why not see the refund request coming? By now, even other spiritual creators started turning on her. That's when you know things are bad. When people who sell moon water and manifestation jars are like, yeah, Toya's doing too much, you've crossed a line. She tried to pivot though. After the scam allegations went viral, she rebranded herself as a divine luxury coach. No longer a humble messenger of spirit, now she's a mentor for abundance, soft life, and high-frequency wealth. Translation: she made a new course to sell. Suddenly, she's posting about designer bags, captioning videos with, "If you're broke, it's because you're not vibrating high enough." No, Toya, people are broke because rent's due on the 1st. Not everyone's struggling because of spiritual interference. Sometimes it's just inflation. She started talking about money mindset mastery, promising to teach others how to manifest success, while allegedly owing half of TikTok readings. It's giving how to be rich by ignoring refunds. Her feed turned into a motivational speaking circuit. Less tarot, more TED Talk. Except TED Talks don't usually end with "click the link in my bio to unlock your destiny." Meanwhile, the community's patience hit zero. Every day, new TikToks popped up. Where's my reading, Toya? She blocked me after I asked a question. She said my spirit guide didn't like my tone. And the best one, she told me to stop operating in lack. Girl, I'm lacking because you took my $75. And every time someone would call her out, Toya would allegedly say, "Y'all are obsessed with me. I'm too powerful." They tried to silence Jesus, too. Okay, let's pump the brakes. Nobody's crucifying you, Toya. They just want customer service. At one point, she even claimed TikTok was shadow banning her because she's too powerful. No, Toya, TikTok's algorithm didn't cancel you, people did. But she'd keep posting, crying, smiling, talking about abundance, completely ignoring the elephant in the room, which was really just a herd of unpaid clients. Then came the memes. Oh, the memes. People started parodying her readings. Spirit said, "You're never getting that reading. I'm sensing a chargeback in your near future." One guy pulled a fake tarot card and said, "This one says customer blocked." TikTok humor is undefeated. Soon her name became shorthand for spiritual scammers. Don't pull a Toya. You better not go full Oracle. It was over. Her credibility evaporated faster than a smudge stick. Even YouTubers started uploading deep dives, Toya Oracle exposed. The TikTok psychic who lost her mind. Why Toya Oracle is dangerous. One even covered a clip titled Toya Oracle crashes out at his mom's house, showing what looked like personal drama unfolding live. That's how deep it went. Spiritual coach one day, viral meltdown the next. Now let's pause, because this isn't just gossip, it's a pattern. These online gurus, spiritual or otherwise, start small. Motivational quotes, healing talk, a few feel-good affirmations, then they sprinkle in exclusivity. You're chosen, others won't understand. Only I can guide you. Next comes the monetization, paid readings, paid mentorships, paid access to blessings, and before you know it, they're not selling advice. They're selling dependency. And look, spirituality is beautiful when it's authentic, but when it turns into a business model, that's when the universe starts filing complaints. So let's break down Toya's alleged playbooks. Step 1. Build trust with daily motivational content. Step 2. Sell high-ticket services in the name of energy exchange. Step 3. When people complain, say they're cursed or low vibrational. Step 4. Block anyone asking questions. Step 5. Rebrand, rinse, repeat. It's genius in a villainous kind of way. And again, not confirmed, not proven, but widely reported across dozens of TikToks and commentary channels. But what makes Toya's case different is how theatrics mixed with spiritual language. She doesn't just scam, she sermonizes. She doesn't just dodge accountability, she turns it into a metaphysical lesson. No refund? That's a test. No reply? You're out of alignment. Exposed online? I'm being attacked by dark forces. Girl, sometimes accountability is just accountability. And that's why people stopped buying the act, because you can't keep preaching love and light while leaving a trail of blocked customers and unpaid karmic debts. So where's Toya now? Still posting, allegedly, still preaching, still claiming haters are obsessed. But her comment sections, quiet, turned off, sanitized, because when you scam spiritual TikTok, karma doesn't need your address, she'll find you. And even if some followers still believe in her, the trust is cracked. Once your name trends with scammer next to it, you can't sage that away. The universe may forgive, but TikTok, never. Let's be fair for a moment. Maybe she got overwhelmed, maybe she meant well, maybe the internet exaggerated. But at the end of the day, money changed hands and services weren't delivered. Even if your intentions are holy, your receipts need to be human. Because spirituality isn't a customer shield. It's not an excuse for negligence. You can't tell people they're broke because of bad vibes when you're the one holding their cash. And that's the real tragedy here. She didn't just take money, she took trust. People come to psychics when they're lost, heartbroken, searching. They're looking for light, and instead, they got left on read literally and spiritually. So yeah, this might actually be the end of TikTok's newest scammer. The spiritual saga that started with messages from the universe and ended with messages from your bank. A cautionary tale. If your oracle keeps asking for cash, threatening curses, and blocking clients, that's not divine. That's a scam with crystals. Toya Oracle may call it spiritual warfare, but the rest of us call it bad business. If you made it this far, bless your patience. Drop a comment below. Have you ever been scammed by a TikTok spiritual guide? Would you ever buy a reading online again? Or are you trusting your gut and your Google search next time? And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell, so you don't miss the next time we unpack another influencer gone rogue. Because if Toya Oracle taught us anything, it's that not every divine message deserves a deposit.